Hi, my name is Bryson. I'm 15 years old and I'm an incoming freshman. Welcome to Bryson's POV. In today's video, I wanted to talk about homophobia and how it has affected me and how it has affected the community of my people. Okay, so I wanted to start off the video with saying I am omnisexual, which means, I know it's a big word and it sounds scary, but it basically just means that I like all genders, but I have a preference. So I personally have a preference for guys. Oh Lord. But, and I like men romantically and sexually, just I don't like women sexually, but I do like them romantically. So if it came down to it, I would marry a woman. Yeah. I'm also just going to be finishing off my snack with putting some banana on top and eating it while still talking. But yeah, I want to start off with saying that I have experienced it before. It's kind of like a canon event at this point for every person in the community to experience, and it's kind of sad to have to say that, because like, what do you mean people are out here just getting mad because I love differently than you? Like, you've got to be insecure, because there's no way, there's like no freaking way, dude. You have to be insecure. But I mean, I've had it happen to me, had it happen to my friends. Basically everyone I know has had to deal with this. And it's really taken a toll on all of us, except, like, I wouldn't say except, because it did happen to them and it did take a toll on them. But once you can learn to move past what people say, I really think that you can start to enjoy life a lot more. I think this might be a bit too much banana. Now that's what I'm talking about. And of course I had to use fruit because I'm a little fruity. Not even a little at this point, I just am fruity. Sorry. But I want to talk about when it happened. For me, I've had it experience since the Gay Awakening. It's like my family doesn't know that they're being homophobic towards me, because they don't know. They don't know that I'm asexual. And it really does hurt when they talk bad about the community. And sorry. See why I'm on edge? It's like I'm always on edge. And like my parents are always like, bro, why are you always so acting like people are always out to get you? I'm like, you're the problem, but I just can't say it. And it's like I've always grown up feeling like I have no voice at all, which is just a horrible way to live. And it did lead me to almost committing. And gratefully I didn't, but I almost relapsed into it once, or at least had the thoughts again. And I know a lot of people have had that experience before, but I mean, it's really hurtful whenever your family is the one, like the people that you grew up with, the people that you're always around, are the ones that hate your guts. Like, they literally hate you, and they love this fake person. Like, they love the idea of someone else. Like, that's not truly me. And it's really hard. But I have came out, to a few of my friends, well, almost all of my friends that are like close to me that I know would not tell my secret. I came out to them, and I've came out to one of my actual family members, not my household family members, but my family tree family members. But I mean, growing up in this environment has led me to have to plan everything out. Like, I have to plan out my future. I've planned out when I want to come out to them, how I want it to happen. I have my backup plans. This is one of the backup plans, by the way, in case it doesn't work, in case they truly do disown me, that I wouldn't, like, have their money anymore to, like, continue through college. But I want to get through college and be able to have money. But if this takes off whilst I'm in college or high school, I mean, they're not gonna know about it. They would not know that I have this channel, and then I would have to cover up here. Like, I would have to cover up myself on every single platform and almost basically delete all my old videos. Like, I would have to delete this video, or at least private it. And then I need to eat some watermelon, y'all. I know I'm basically going over the same topic over and over again, and it's more like a rant, but homophobia has been around forever, like, and it's really shown on social media, like, how it's been around. And I know Christian people, that's who I grew up around. Like, these aren't real Christians at this point, because I grew up and I have memorized a lot of the stuff. Like, I know what's right or wrong in the community, or at least the religion. Like, I would say I am Christian because I know there's a lot of Christian churches that accept gay people or queer people, and I would love to have that connection with Jesus whilst still being queer and knowing that I am loved by him. But in this current place I am, it doesn't feel loving at all. It feels hating. It feels like I'm being shamed for who I am. And it's like, I've always felt this way. I have always felt this way. I just never knew how to describe it. And I realized, wait, they're talking about how I feel. I don't want to get hated on. Let me keep this to myself real quick. And I did. I've kept it to myself for a long time. And it hurt. It really hurts. It is horrible. It makes you want to puke. Wow, it's a very horrible experience. I honestly think the only way that homophobia could be stopped, that it could be stopped is through raising your children better. Okay. Freak. Honestly, just being a better parent or, like, guide for your kids. That's really all that I wanted to talk about for this video. I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Oh, freak. Again, I'm sorry if this video is a little chaotic. Don't have a script with me.